Hello, everybody. Laura back again. I got to keep this one short, though. So, half an hour or so because I have to go to bed. I have to get up in the morning. I thought today's run to the house would just be simple. Put the rest of the stuff in the car, drop some off at the storage unit, drop me and some more stuff off at the apartment. I still underestimated. Yeah, whichever. Anyway, I have to do it again tomorrow. But at least tomorrow, that should be that. That should be the end. Unless, of course, they find stuff that is mine. Hi, Sue. Thanks for coming. Anyway, I'm sitting here. I've almost got the puzzle done. I'm at all the hard parts. Hi, Lynette. Thanks for coming. Uh, but I've actually got all the easy parts done and connecting, and I'm now getting into the hard parts. Literally, all I have left are multicolored variations of each other. Now's the hard part on this puzzle, but I'm almost there. I'm almost there. And then I'm sitting here and I was like, I'm getting cold. So the cat had knocked my sweater off onto the floor. So I tried it on. Whoops, there goes my horn. Okay, so here I am sitting here just a little bit chilly. And I'm like, oh, I should put my sweater on. Uh-oh, now I get the string wrapped around my hand. Where's the, I must have it backwards. I must have it backwards. Anyway, and I was thinking, well, gee, the sleeve doesn't need to be any longer than that because, yeah, I must have it inside out because I'm not going to need a full length sleeve down in New Mexico. I'm like, this thing's basically done. All I got to do is do the other sleeve, make it more like this sleeve. Yeah, I do have it on inside out. Anyway, and then and then the cat knocks the keyboard over, and luckily it's in its box, but still that makes a loud noise on the floor. And I'm getting messages from my downstairs neighbor because of the noises. I lost my crochet hook. There it is. Okay. I don't think this needs another row at all, which is sad because I finally got to the part I wanted to do all along. Maybe I'll do a couple more rounds. The the I can't think of the word. It's the treble. Um, and you go in the front, and then so you go on the front side, and then you go on the back side. You go on the front side, and that's what I was working on the last time. Yeah, this part, and I want to do a couple more rounds, I think, in that before I call it quits. Yeah, because that's what I've been wanting to do all along. I didn't want to have to do the heavier stuff. I just needed a way to decrease the sleeve so that it was what I wanted it to be. Now it just needs a few more rounds of that to look right. Yeah, I think, yep. The cat knocked off the box, and I'm like, well, and then I'm cold, and I'm like, yeah. So I decided to check it out. I think I made my square too big. Oh well. That's it. Thank you. I could not come up with that. Post, yes, front post, back post ribbing. Exactly. I could not come up with the word post. Oh my gosh. Okay. I have to start looking at things from uh, all of my whips. I got a lovely surprise today when I went to get a battery replacement for my watch. There was a point of sale issue at the store, so it ended up being free. Yay! Oh my goodness. Hi, Carly Crochets. Good evening. We'll be lurking, listening, and crocheting a pillow. Well, pillows are cool. And remember, everybody, that you can send in pictures because tonight's the end of the make along, and it was make something small. And I didn't get I got some work done on my dishcloth, but I didn't get it done. But I'm going to try and get it done and take a picture of it. Um, but you've got a week, so get your pictures in to me by next Saturday, which is a little bit more than a week. Uh, the 8th. And I will try to get it done on Sunday. As my life is starting to finally get rearranged to more settled, I hope. Yeah, more settled as I'm packing to move. Oh well, life goes on. Um, and it most certainly has. So I almost got that puzzle done. And that's what I've been working on for the last 2 days, is trying to get that puzzle done so I could take a picture of it, find out if it's even worth keeping, because if it's missing a puzzle piece, you know, I'll take a picture of it anyway and I'll send it to her. But if it's missing any pieces, it was a bonus as the replacement battery cost $10. Oh yeah, that was definitely a bonus. I know, I can't wait to see it finished too. I'm so close. I just need to spend about another 4 or 5 hours staring at colors that all seem to run together on me. It's all right. I'll get it done. Even if I have to line up the pieces. Yeah, okay, try this one, try this one, try this one. After a while, I start to see the shape, or I start to see the change of the shift in the color, and then it's like boom, 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 as I start finding piece after piece after piece, which is what everybody has always told me they love about having me do puzzles with them. Almost everybody, except for a couple of people, and well, what can I say? They're lost, right? Anyway, um, thing is I've got other puzzles I want to do for the channel, but this has been sitting on my puzzle board since January. It shouldn't have been like this. I don't know exactly what to say, but I'm thinking I've got a couple of puzzles that I probably won't do that I might just donate, because Elephants on the Savannah. The only reason I picked it up was it's a 2,000-piece puzzle, and I think the most I've ever done was a 3,000-piece puzzle, and it had pieces missing, so I had to throw it away because I'd gotten it used. I'm pretty sure I don't have that one anymore. In fact, I know I don't have that one anymore because it wasn't, yeah. Um, so anyway, yeah, I can't wait to see it done too. And I can't wait to take pictures of it. I probably should have videotaped the whole thing, but I mean, done videos of the whole thing, but that's all right. But I've got other puzzles I want to do for the channel, for my channel. Um, and I've been fighting with this one since January. What in the world was I thinking? I don't know. Anyway, um, I think I finally figured out how I want to finish this thing. Now, if I've already got too much material, do I have to put a collar on the top or go around it or anything like that? Do I have to do any of that if it's already about what I want it to be anyway? Things I've already got so much material up here. It's already got a natural collar. Oh, yeah, I do want to because it's supposed to be a cocoon. It's not quite got enough in the front. I couldn't even attach it. No, no, I'm definitely going to have to put some more around it. But the fold will serve as the collar, yeah. But I can't close it. I'm noticing that there's not enough material to close it. I would not put ties on it. That would not be right. But I'll figure it out. What I might just do is, yeah, because I like the fold for the collar. That looks good. So what I might just do is start at the bottom of my fold. No, that doesn't make sense. Hi, Moonrose Cross. Thanks for coming. Love the colors. Yeah, you can actually sort of see them tonight, huh? Yeah, it's maroon and teal. Not maroon, I'm sorry. It's raspberry. Raspberry and teal and pink and brown and orange. Not my normal colors, but they'll be good fall colors for down in New Mexico. And I was just like, oh, I should probably try to get that finished. I might want it in the fall. So its sleeve seems awfully big though, but I think I need to add some more. Definitely needs a few more rounds. And then I got to do this sleeve over here. I don't know. Hi, Nifty. Thanks for coming. I can't be on very long. I've got to get up in the morning, and that's hard enough for me to do on a normal day. Um, but I've got to do one more run from the house of my stuff. It's, there was more than I realized, and it was too much to fit in the car. But that's okay. Do it tomorrow, get it done. Boo, y'all. uh, so I'm still working on the lumen. I'm still working on the dishcloth. I haven't worked on the baby dress because I was working on the dishcloth. Um, I need to sew in the ends on that. I need to get some stuff out of not my storage unit, my cedar chest, so I can put all of my whips that need all the ends sewn in on them. Just did a video last night. Oh, good, good. Um, that's what I need to do. I'm gonna have to pull all that stuff off the cedar chest, get in there and pull out my blankets. You just finished your granny square top. Oh, awesome. I would love to have a picture of that, even though it's uh yeah, remember we call it monthly makes now. Lynette helped me come up with that one. Even though the make along was something small, please, everybody, send in your pictures. You have until the 8th to get your pictures to me. And then hopefully I will have time on the 9th to put it together and make a video out of it. Yeah, I know what I'm trying to say. I'd love to see a picture of your granny square top, Lynette. We know how everyone loves to weave in ends, especially Laura. Yeah. Um, yeah, this is not quite, not, I was thinking I made the square too big, but you know what? This still isn't quite right. It's still not quite big enough. And I'm not big anymore. I'm skinny, except for right around my middle. Hi, Suzanne. Thanks for coming. Oh my heavens, we're up to 9. One more person. Could just one more person show up, please? Then we'd have 10 for the night. And I love having numbers that go into the 2 digits. It's been a while. It's been a while. Oh, so oh, darn it. Yeah, so I can't stay on for very long because I gotta get to bed. So I've now picked this back up again. I'll get the lumen done eventually. I don't know why I haven't been knitting on it. It's only been, like a little bit, little. Okay, I'm done for a while. And then I'm like, oh, we dropped back down to 7. Darn it. And then I'm like, oh, I should be knitting while I'm watching something with English subtitles. Well, I can't focus on my knitting, my lace rounds, right? While I'm reading English subtitles on my TV. It doesn't work. Eventually, I'm not watching the show or the video, and then or I uh, and I'm knitting fine, or I'm dropped the knitting in my lap to read the subtitles, and then I don't get any more knitting done, or I lose my whatever those things are, stitch markers, or I lose my end caps for my knitting needles. So anyhow, I turned my AC off because I was getting chilly. I found out I need to have a loop heart monitor done. A loop heart monitor done. Hi, Lydia. Every other week, honey. Every other Friday night. Hi, Thrifty. I didn't see you come in. Um, I'm not exactly sure what a loop heart monitor is, but I think I have an idea what it is. But I'm sorry to hear that, and I hope that whatever's going on, they don't find what they think they're gonna find. Okay? Prayers. Okay. Heart monitor inserted under the skin. Okay, no. It's so that's more of a okay. Well, I still pray that they don't find what they think they're gonna find. What's got them worried? Okay? That's right. Prayers, prayers. Um, my husband had to wear one last year. And I asked him finally, I said, so what was the diagnosis or what was did they find what they were looking for? And he says, oh no, I'm fine. Okay, okay. Don't knock anything else over, please, Miss Venus. He didn't get back to me. Okay. She was playing around and my keyboard goes crashing to the floor. Luckily, it got put in the box with the styrofoam, so it didn't hurt anything. I hope, because I brought it over today so I can see about getting a cord for it because the electrical cord that was with it, whoops, um, for some reason is missing. They want to find a possible cause for the stroke I had. Wasn't that a couple of years ago? Or is it more recent than that and I'm just not remembering? Yeah, leave mom's string alone. Didn't mean to have the string in your face there, cat. You can sit up there. Oh, you're trying to get up there? Well, you can try. What? I'm not worried. You can climb up the blanket to get up there. I figured out my webcam. Oh, good, sweetie. I got to help the cat. She wants to get up, and she doesn't know how to do it right now. Come on. Okay, so up, and then over you go. I knew where you wanted to go. Ugh. Ugh. The stroke was in 2020, but they don't know what kind it was. Okay. Are you, Venus, be careful. See, I told you you could have climbed up the blanket, and now she's going to come visit us. I thought it was a few years ago. All right, Venus, what are you doing? Hi. I know. Whew, goodness gracious. Oh, it's your baby girl. You going to sleep with me tonight? You slept with me last night. You slept at the foot of the bed by my feet. Okay, you can sit in my lap and purr. Okay, put your butt down, please. Come on. Good girl. Thank you. Are you rubbing on everything again? Huh? Laura, I didn't know you had a cat. Yes, I do. I have a cat. Her name is Venus. She's a black and white tuxedo kitty, and she's so fluffy. Mama needs to brush you again. She's so fluffy. Oh, she's so fluffy, honey. Yeah, she's so fluffy. She's my honey. But I can't take her with me. No, I can't take her with me. She's got to stay here. Yep. You're going to go back to your old daddy. The daddy you had before you moved in with me. Yep. Yep. I'm going to go back to your old daddy. Yeah. She loves to get her head scratched. It's your fault. I just yawned 2 times. It is my fault, but I need to go to bed. None of the myriad of medical issues are the standard types. Oh, okay. Well, like I said, here's hoping they don't find what they think they're going to find. And I know how hard it is to go through one thing after another, trying to figure out what's wrong or why this happened or how that happened or, oh, okay, I'm back. Hi there. Hi there. Oh, that was a nice bite. Thank you. That was a nice nip. Come here. Okay. Okay. Show me your eyes. Say hello, everybody. Don't scratch me. Thank you. Very good. Good girl. If you want to sit back down, you can. If you need to leave, I understand. What is it I tell you every time I climb into bed? Go do your thing. Go do your thing. And I hear her playing with the toys and the strings and the bells and running into things and crashing into the door, don't you? You crash into the door a lot, don't you? That one, because it's got the bell hanging from the string. Yep, she crashes into the door a lot. Where you going? This is why I want to donate my body to medical when I'm done with it. Yep, I get that idea. Yeah, sorry, I'm sorry. Mm, there she goes. Um, I got a lot of stuff I want to finish. I need to get back to work, but at the same time, I've got to sort through everything in this apartment. and get rid of some stuff. And then I gotta go sort through the storage unit, don't I? Go go sort through the storage unit. Oh, once I get the apartment cleaned up, sorted through and cleaned up, and some stuff packed. What's the scoop from last week? From last week? They can have fun trying to decipher the complex medical mess. Yes, I know. I don't know what you mean about the scoop from last week. Are you talking about what I was talking about being able to tell everybody last week? Because the scoop is that I'm planning to move to New Mexico at the end of August. Okay, that was the scoop then. I'm planning to move to New Mexico at the end of August. And my baby girl has to go back to her daddy because my family that's down there is allergic to cats. I have found, here, let's see if I can find it on here. Just give me a second. I got to find it. No, that's not the one. Okay, here we go. Nope. There they are. All right, so give me a second here and I will bring this up. Share screen. And it is that one. Yep. Okay, here we go. Okay, so if you can see this well enough, if you can't, I'm sorry. Let's try this. Okay, so this top one is Cleo. I'm not going to name the name. It's bad enough if you can see it. She's a Siamese, and she has beans in her paws. At least I think that's right. So that she's kind of weighted when she sits in your lap. And then this one is the tuxedo cat. This one's not quite like Venus, but this one's got the beans weighted in the paws too. So I'm thinking about getting me one of each of these kitties, and one's gonna sit in my living room, and one's gonna sit in my bedroom. The cat that was hanging out there took her babies and left. Really? Oh, here, sorry, here. Took her babies and left. Well, that's amazing. A lot of life changes, Crystal, have led to this decision. Um, but I'm trying to spend as much time with Venus as I can when she lets me. Getting all my loves in. Uh, I know she'll forget me, but I'll never forget her. And so I'm thinking about getting those kitties, those stuffed cats, to have in my apartment once I get an apartment down in New Mexico. It's going to take a little while, but I did send in my paperwork for the housing authority down there for a housing voucher, and then I think the end of July I'm going to send in the paperwork for the apartment building that I want to get into. So, yeah, a lot of life. happenings that have come about and came to decisions that hopefully, yeah, hopefully. What about getting a bunny? You can train them to a cat box. Um, my sister's cat Cleo didn't forget me after I visited once after I moved to America. Wow. My family does live down there, yes. A bunny, that would be fun, but uh, no, I'm done. She's my last one. She's my last real animal. It's hard enough for me to take care of myself and my own problems, especially when my leg doesn't want to work or when my fingers and hands, like they have been today, just don't want to wake up at all. They don't want to move. They look like they're moving fine, but you don't realize how much effort I have to put into it to make them move. I actually have to focus on it. Move the fingers. Move fingers. It's worse with my leg and my foot though. But yeah, it's getting hard enough to take care of myself. Um, it's get an Angora bunny. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. Uh, no, no, she's my last live pet. That is where I am too, Laura. Too many responsibilities already. Yep, too many things that are just to getting harder and harder for me to do. And I don't know if, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get, you know, turned around or not, like I was hoping to, uh, and get some of this back. Just just gotta go through my stuff. When I think I've got something weaned down, thinned out, it's like, oh, I forgot about that. Where is my nail file? Ah, found it. Just and I mean, I'm supposed to be going in to help my parents, so having a pet of any kind. And I thought about getting a Chihuahua. You know, I'm like New Mexico Chihuahua. You know, uh, yeah. I just decided I'm too stubborn to let the chronic pain beat me. You know, I mentioned this to a friend here in the building when I got home this evening. I'm like, "How you doing?" She's like, "Oh, I'm just in so much pain." And I said, "Well, I guess it could be worse, right? You could not feel anything at all." And she says, "What?" And I said, "Well, you're saying that it's the pain that's bothering you." I said, "You should try having a numb leg." I will still do my channel, but it might be kind of hit or miss for a while. And I'm going to have to restructure everything. But yes, I will still be doing my channel. Just I'll keep you posted on my community tab. You know, let you know when I'm going to be doing a live. You know, I'll make videos and release them as I can. It just depends on how long it really takes me to get my own place, because I'll be I'll be in my parents' winter home for a couple of months by myself. So then I'll have plenty of opportunity. It's when they get back before I get my apartment, my own apartment. That's going to be the hard part right there. Oops, I must have had too much fruit. I'm drinking water way too fast all of a sudden. So, part and parcel, here I am. Oh, why is that in there? Oh my gosh, that's my needles. My hand sewing needles. Well, that needs to get put away. The funny thing is that I noticed all of the apartments down there have their front door to the outside. And the laundry rooms, I don't even know where some of the laundry rooms are in some of those apartment buildings that I've been looking at. The one the one I want to get into has a laundry room that's attached to the office, so it's only open from 8 to 5 or thereabouts. I'm like, darn it. That's okay. I'll make it work. There has to be at least one day I don't have to, uh, get out and get around. Like Sunday, huh? There's no bus service on Sunday. So that'll probably be the day I get to do my laundry. So yeah, I'm still going to do my channel. I'm going to have to rearrange things, and it's probably going to be hit or miss. It's going to be pop-up lives. Um, I have to get my brain thinking about other things now that certain things are solved. Yay! Got my credit card finally. I got my bills paid finally. Yay! So, yep, it's excuse me, it's gonna work itself out. I've got a lot of plans. Yes, isn't it though? Man, it was stressing me out to the point where my brain wasn't even thinking anymore. It was just stewing in this pot of misery over that mess. It is a load off my mind. That's exactly right. So I've just got, some figuring out to do and some rearranging and um, some stuff is in one box may need to get added to a different box or need to be added all together into a totally different box. Stress is so bad for your health. No kidding. Our health, I meant. Sorry. Yes, no kidding. Okay, everybody, I would love to stay on longer, and I thank you so much for all of you showing up. We're stuck at 8. We never got past 9, but hey, that's still amazing. I love it. I love it. Thank you for coming. I got to hit the hay, and that's going to be kind of hard. It's going to take me at least an hour to fall asleep, maybe even 2. But if I don't get in there and start, you know, mellowing out, I'm never going to fall asleep. But yes, hugs, kisses, be safe out there. I love you all. Thanks for coming. Bye. See you Sunday. See you Sunday. Almost forgot.